Man, oh man, it looks like Nintendo's gonna have to call a plumber because the leaks have been bad. So you read that title right, unless you've been living under a rock or of course have been trying to dodge those spoilers. There's been some big leaks happening when it concerns Nintendo. But this one is not going to be about the big Pokemon Sword and Shield leaks. That is just another can of worms that I'm gonna stay away from. I mean, I've seen them all, but I'm not gonna talk about in this video. But the one thing that we are gonna talk about is the supposed Super Smash Bros. Ultimate leak when it comes to how Character 5 could be hinted. What's up guys, it's HMK once again, and for the safety of hype, I gotta ask you to strap on in because this is gonna be a wild ride. Also, we haven't really talked like this face to face in a while. I apologize, I finally got a haircut, I'm growing out my beard, and I got a bunch of awesome new toys. If you guys have been seeing my live streams, then you already know. However, let's talk about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So for when it comes to the Fighters Pass, we do know for a fact that we got Piranha Plant, we got Joker, Hero, Banjo-Kazooie, and Terry Bogard is apparently around the corner. It's supposed to be releasing this month. However, this leak that came out where it shows a picture and a video of some interesting Mii costumes can tell us that maybe one of two potential characters could be Character 5. Now, of course, if you don't want to deal with leaks or spoilers, feel free to stop the video right now if you don't want me to let you know who it could possibly be. But if you're in for the wild ride of who Character 5 could be, let's continue watching. Also, I'm gonna leave links on the leak in the description box below. I don't want the Nintendo ninjas to be bouncing down my door and taking down this video because I'm pretty much convinced with this leak, and the last time I covered a leak when it comes to putting it all on a video, it did not end pretty for me. Let's just say that. Now this leak shows a video of two Mii characters, a Mii Gunner and a Mii Brawler, which are going against Ken on the Yggdrasil stage of Hero from Dragon Quest XI-S. Now these two costumes, I gotta say right now, these two costumes literally are on two sides of the wild spectrum if they each, hint at a specific character. They're not of the same series. One costume is like, okay, it could be this series, and that's like nice, cute, and all that stuff. And then the other series is just like all the way on the other side, just violent, mature, all that stuff. So if you are in for the ride, here we go. The costumes, or I should say hats by now. The first costume is that of Mallow from Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. And of course, that could potentially hint at Geno being Character 5 of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which is a heavily requested character. Technically, he is third party, even though he was created for a Super Mario game. He is owned by Square Enix. There's a whole mess when it comes to the ownership of Geno and whatnot. And a lot of people wanted Geno to be in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. However, a case in point that we do have to talk about is that Mallow was a Mii costume back in the day in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and Super Smash Bros. For 3DS. So it could be just them releasing a costume, and that this guy, whoever's leaking this, also has a Geno costume, but of course he's just leaking the Mallow costume in order to get people excited for the potential for Geno to be in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And now, the other hat, the other costume that is on the way other side of the spectrum when you're comparing to Super Mario RPG and Geno and stuff, and I'm leaning towards this guy not because of favoritism, just because how wild it is. It's a hat, and I hope I'm saying this, I'm pretty sure I'm saying this, a hat of a Cacodemon, a hat of a Cacodemon. And if you guys know where a Cacodemon is or where a Cacodemon is from, it's from Doom. So Character 5 could be the Doom guy, the Doom Slayer. Just a Bethesda rep in a Super Smash Bros. Game. That's the main reason why I'm leaning towards the possibility of Doom Slayer, Doom guy being Character 5, is because how wild of an inclusion of this Mii hat is. And there's pictures, there's a picture of it, and there's a video of this in motion, which you can find in the description box below. And I'm just wild out, just like Doom in Smash Bros. A lot of people want Doom Guy, a lot of people want Doomslayer to be in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And this hat, this hat is just like, for me, it seals the deal that Character 5 could be Doomslayer. Not because of just how wild it is, but also that even though Geno is considered a third-party character because Square Enix, Bethesda having a wild entry in that just tells me like, okay, I'm leaning more towards Doom Guy, because it's just like, whoa, Doom Guy, Bethesda, Character 5, you know, Joker is from Atlas, Heroes from Square Enix, we got Banjo-Kazooie from Microsoft, technically Rare, whatever, we got Terry Bogard coming from SNK, and then we have Doomslayer coming from Bethesda, and just that would be insane, and I would love to see how he plays. Personally, if we were to get a shooter character in Super Smash Bros., I honestly wanted Master Chief instead of Doomslayer. When you say Doomslayer or Master Chief, either or is good, but I personally preferred Master Chief. But Doomslayer coming to Super Smash Bros. Could be a huge deal for Character 5. And before I know, you know, I'm your boy, HMK, Sora for Smash, don't worry. We got the DLC Fighter Pass 2 or more DLC fighters coming soon. So Doomslayer being Character 5, I wouldn't be like, oh, Sora, hope for Sora's no. It's like, no, we got more characters coming, possibly 5 more. So I'm good. But Doomslayer, wow, Doomslayer. Now let's talk about the adverse response or adverse reaction to Doomslayer or Geno being in Smash from this leak. At the end of the day, I feel that, yes, Doomslayer or Geno possibly could be in Smash. I'll be great with either of those characters. But at the same time, these could just be Mii hats, Mii costumes that they just throw into the game, and that doesn't really mean a character's coming. Because, like, we've had other wild Mii costumes for Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, 3DS, and Ultimate. I mean, we got Sans as a costume, guys. Come on. So, with that being said, it could be possible, like, you know, Mallow and Geno, of course, they were in Mario games. They put them in costumes again in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and the Cacodemon, yeah, the Cacodemon thing could be just, you know, them there to promote Doom Eternal, which has been pushed back from November to February, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, I got delayed from Nintendo. November to February, and that's them promoting or just getting some promotion in, or just, you know, if you guys want to buy it, things for Doom Eternal, and then Doom 64, you know, is being remade, coming to the Switch. If you pre-order Doom Eternal, yada yada yada. And it could be possible that Doomslayer himself could be a Mii costume for a Mii Gunner. It's just that this guy, whoever is leaking it, is just leaking certain things from Doom, from Super Mario RPG, that are all probably just Mii costumes. And that's why, at the end of it all, I feel that Doomslayer could be the character that is character number 5 when it comes to if these Mii costumes mean anything. Because we had Geno before, we've had Mallow before, they've been in the Smash games as Mii costumes before. So the Cacodemon, whatever, that's being a Mii head costume thing, that's wild, that's unheard of. That's something like, yo, if this is a Mii costume, then it has to mean something. Not so much for Mallow, because Mallow was a Mii costume before. So that's why I'm like, okay, Mallow, that could be Geno. We don't see Geno. Geno still could be a costume. We don't know. The guy leaking it, whatever. But the Cacodemon, that for me is like, this has to mean something. Like, for them to put something as wild as this in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as a costume, Doomslayer. And the Doom guy, Doomslayer, Doom, for character number 5, I feel a lot of people will be very, extremely happy for that. Now I'm thinking about it. Doom Eternal comes out the same day as Animal Crossing, so it's not February, it's March. Okay, alright, yeah. Either way, they could just still be costumes, and we still might not know who Character 5 is at all. And with Terry around the corner, I don't think we're going to know who Character 5 is when Terry drops. I think they're probably going to save it for the Game Awards to go full circle from when they revealed the first DLC character, Joker, 1 year ago. And it's gonna all come back down to the business of Character 5, the final character of the first Fighters Pass at the Game Awards. And it could be the Doomslayer. If you guys stuck around, I want to know what you guys think about this character. Would you rather have Geno? Would you rather have Doomslayer? Any of these options that were hinted at would be good for DLC 5? I want to know what you guys think. And remember, don't get sad that your character didn't get in, especially Sora, because DLC Fighters Pass 2 or more DLC fighters are on the way. So the hype for Sora, Crash, Spyro, Dante, Heihachi, Travis Touchdown, all your favorites, the hope is still there. Never lose hope. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, share, favorite, subscribe for more Super Smash Bros. Content. I post videos every week. And once again, big thanks to all my Patreon supporters for help making this video happen. If you want to find out how you can support HMK for just $1 a month, consider checking out my Patreon and check out my Twitch.tv. We're going live every week. So guys, until the next video, this has been HMK. I'll check you guys later.